Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Skull. We're going to start a brand new adventure, because the failed last one, in our Curious Expedition. So, it has high music. Maybe I'll just turn down the volume here. There. So, I need to figure out what things were, how I was supposed to win, and in the tutorial, it ended off with us finding a golden temple. I didn't know that the golden temple was the actual ending in every expedition. It's like it's a thing to have a golden temple in every expedition, and that's the end point. Everywhere around the world, there's golden temples. So that's why I failed in the other one. Well, actually, no. The reason why I failed is I actually just quit. Alright, so yeah, we need to find a golden temple in order to actually finish. We have to utilize everything we got to get through. Pretty much, yes. I'm not going to ramble on anymore. But yes, so I actually was checking out the characters, and I think I like Mary Curie. She has a little puppers. She has a donkey to help their carrying capacity, which is nice. And we have a missionary. And we shall get back into our the adventure. So as I was testing out in the last one, I was trying to do expedition, which is a normal. I did testing to play around to see how it works, and I think tourist trip is just nice and casual for now. I'm not trying to wimp out. I just want to have fun. So let's try another expedition and see how bad things get again. Magnificent dry lands, mysterious jungle. Let's go to the jungle this time. But also I found out what water does. It's not a drinkable thing, it's more of a resource to help you get through deserts. Without deserts costing a lot to get through it. Excuse me. After being too excited to sleep, I made my way to the docks. There were still some arrangements to be made, so I took some pleasure investing my name in the newspapers. Investiging. I'm not sure how to word that. A rich foreigner named Sir Dyer Elimajid greeted me. He explained that he originated from the area we were heading to before joining an expedition to come to London. He had achieved the respect of the city folk and requested that I find his wife in his former village and escort her to London. I accept his request to find and return his wife. He nodded thankfully and wished us luck. The voice is because I'm playing as a girl, a woman. I know it's not the best voice, but I cannot do that much of a feminine voice with the voice I have. At least I can try. Alright, so in the thick mist of a raining morning, a shoreline rose. In the morning mist, we had arrived, and it was time to sally forth. Now, I can always get rid of items, and it doesn't cost us anything just to restock upon water, because apparently that's a free thing. Now, if it was something that you need every here and there, maybe, then, yeah, I guess I could just willy-nilly go, okay, I can have water, but if I don't need it, I'll just toss it out. And that was a waste of water, but in this game, it apparently is fine. Thankfully, the affluent foreigner had indicated the location of his former village on our map. I was curious to see if we could find his beloved there. Alrighty. By the way, and also in the tutorial, top left of the screen has the compass. That compass points in the general direction of the golden temple. When we get there, oh, and also on the left side of the screen, it shows this line right here. If I get to the golden temple before this little head here reaches the top, then I am the first to get to the temple and get bonus points from it. But that means time is passing. The more time I spend out here, the less points I get. But of course, the longer I'm out here, the more I get to explore. So it all depends. I have to balance things out. Let's get closer. Or there. All right. I just want to make sure I can get to the places. All right. Let's get to the native village. I even have some chocolate bars for extra food. Enter village. We arrived at the native village. The people here effortlessly demanded respect as they were in reverence of the spirit world. As we approached the village, we were immediately approached by a native. She introduced herself as Vaisiu. And it transpired that she was the wife we were asked to escort back to London. Without further ado, she happily joined our trek and began to show us around the village. The villagers welcomed us with smiles on their faces. We seemed to be very popular in this region. If I can recall, we can have probably one more person on our team. And I was feeling like if I had anyone from the tutorial, anyways, if I had anyone recruited from any of the villages, they're locals, so they won't leave with us at the end of the expedition. But I'm thinking that they can follow us and help us if we need any spaces. But let's go to trading first. Ooh, golden coin, 50 fame, 2 fame. Not much, but there's 10 of them. And gems. Alright, so I want to gather as many things that are fame-oriented, and I need to trade off some things. I'm not sure how often I'm going to be climbing or spelunking. So I'm going to throw in all the bullets I got, because I don't want. I'm going to try to do the passive route, if possible, by trying not to fight any enemies. Animals, or whatever comes up in this. But yeah. Let's get this coin. Oh, that's an expensive coin. Alright, what can we trade? Alright, 2 torches and my 5 bullets. There. Not enough. Alright. There we go. We gotta keep a torch. And we use up one of those. Oh, no, we need those. These are actually valuable. If any of our team members get, well, injured, then we can first aid kit them up. And yeah. All right, we'll do this. This is good fame addition. 55 fame. I settled in a trade with the villagers, and I don't want to spend too much time around, but every bit of sanity helps us travel. So we're gonna take a rest in the village. As darkness fell, the natives lit a campfire and invited us to sit with them. A native approached me with an offer. He told me that he knew of a location far from here which would be worthwhile for our next expedition. However, he demanded payment for this information. That's kind of unfair. You give someone information and then demand for payment. That's not very fair. I'm trying to be nice, though, and not just... Okay, I guess that's doing fine. Nope, okay. No, okay. I'm trying to make sure we get... will improve the loyalty of a person gifted. Nope! Just trying to get a nice balance. Alright, we got a tea leaf. Alright, there we go. He told us of a hidden region surrounded by grand mountains. It was said that due to its isolated location, the region was still host to prehistoric animals. We enthusiastically marked the location on our next expedition. Got it. Huh. Oh, -2 standing. How high? I slept in great comfort and safely. The following morning I woke to face gathered natives. It seems by bedraggled morning appearances intrigued them. Bedhead? We were at this time clearly their welcome guests. They remained very polite, and we felt like special guests in the settlement. What's this? Standing. 0 for standing. How well your trek is received by the native inhabitants of this land. Allow it to get too low, and they may act with hostility towards you. Okay, so we gotta make sure that stands. Alright, thanks to you guys for this day. In a heartbreaking ceremony, Faisiu said farewell to her tribe. As we departed, she mentioned that she would like to visit a holy shrine in the vicinity to receive a blessing for her travels. She marked the location of the shrine on our map. Man, our map's getting a lot of markings on it. Got enough pencil there? Alright. We are still good in inventory space. Because that's what bad happened in the last one, because I forgot that the more encumbrance we have, the more sanity it costs to get around. Alright. A large building loomed in front of us. Its stone walls were covered with ornate engravings. A circle of dried up blood had been drawn around the whole structure as a warning for anybody that dared to enter. The structure showed some long cracks, but it seemed safe enough to explore. Before us lay some kind of ceremonial room. It was a truly awe-inspiring sight. I held my breath as we discovered an ancient altar in its center. We can get these things, but every time we take something from the altar, it doesn't end well because something happens, and because this is their holy shrine, it'd just be wrong of me to just take stuff from them. In the game, you need fame and stuff, so I'm trying to gather fame, but also not disturb the natives and the gods in this game. So we decided that it was better to leave the shrine undisturbed and left immediately. Alright, so that was that. So we can go up here to see what's over here. Yep, that's something. We have to go left in order to get to the golden place. Enter hut. Oh, we entered a particular looking hut. Sorry. The interior was particularly musty, with all sort of dried herbs and other peculiar things hanging from the walls. A native shaman approached us with a wild-eyed stare. As he chewed on some leaves. Asked for cleansing. What do you got for trade? Very slowly, the shaman got out a box and presented us his wares. Let's see. Drums. These produce some interesting sounds. Oh, I guess in some of these things, they're usefulness, and then there's some that are for funds. When I tested it out a little bit, just to get the know-how how the game plays, there's things that are worth fame, and, of course, fortune. Then some things that are just worth fortune. If you sell things at the end of an expedition, you can get funds to, well, fund your next expedition. We have six expeditions we go on to become the top explorer of the world. So, I don't really have anything else to trade. I haven't gathered anything else. Metal cube. A small cube of a shiny magnetic material covered in otherworldly engravings. Tome pages. I'm guessing if we find a bunch of these, they will it says value. Okay, kind of spendy, pretty spendy. I guess they're all the spendy kind. I really don't have anything to trade off except for the climbing gear. And that's not worth much right there. Nope. Nope. No. Maybe a few leaves? A climbing gear for 2 leaves, and that's considered sanity stuff. So we'll do that. It took some effort, but after we all made a deal with the shaman. And we'll leave. Let's us regain a little bit of sanity. I'm feeling revitalized. What's this? Claustrophobic. Fears being in enclosed or small spaces. Oh, so Faiswu doesn't like being inside a hut. So let's get out of there. We have mountains here, and let's hope we can adventure inside one without someone getting lost. That was horrible. Our last member. New region discovered. Nice. It's gonna take us a bit to get through this place, but let's get closer and nice. Explore. We arrived at a magnificent waterfall. It was an awe-inspiring sight. The water cooled the air, creating a fresh breeze. We can take a good rest, right? Time passes by though, so it's best to do. Let's do that. We decided it would be a good idea to stay here to recuperate. The team eagerly gathered wood for a fire. Sister Ophelia expressed how she hopes to get closer to God through our expeditions. 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. Guys, we're waiting too long. After days of rest, we still enjoyed the gentle noise of the falling water. This was truly a beautiful place. I do not speak that babble. Sorry, that's rude. So we still have some time to explore, and yeah, let's go. Huh? What's this? Superstitious? Oh no. What's this? Giant tree. It takes us some... Oh, I guess we can't really do anything here. I guess this is the quicker travel. And we shall nom some bars and some leaves. Oh, I think we're getting close. And, let's travel. And there's the temple. And anything else? Anywhere else? I would like to... Oh my. Let's us, eat some candy bars. Will this get us around? Because we only have so much... Oh, no. You don't have much time to... You don't have much food left for exploring anymore. Well, I guess this is the best we can do. We didn't get much travel, but this is only the first expedition. So let's get through this and then get started in our next expedition. I thought it was close. Never mind. One more step. And we got there before them. See that, Mr. Man? We got to the temple way before you. Of course, we got a lot less treasure, I'm sure. Days to arrive. 39 days before he arrives. Alright, let's explore and end this. This is only the first of 6 expeditions. The Pyramid of Gold was our goal, but for the calming, for the claiming, the sweet smell of achievement. Fresh air is actually a really nice smell. Enter the pyramid. After such an endeavor, tremendous relief overcame me. I knew that my name, Mary Curie, would be respected within the community of intrepid adventurers. The Golden Pyramid, 100 points. New World bonus, 50 points. Speed bonus, 200 points. To Gryffindor! Finish expedition. What a loyal donkey! Yes, donkey! Made me waffles! Oh, by the way, when I was testing out, we also, after an expedition, we get to choose a perk. And as our character, we don't normally get to choose from 3 perks. And as for Narikiri, we get to choose out of 5 things, so we have more of an option. So, let's check out a perk. And this is for future expeditions. Occult Vision reveals locations of all stone circles and increase the radius when analyzing them. Climber, reduce move cost when crossing hills, which can be useful if there's ever any hills. Impetuous, reduces the base sanity cost for traveling. Oh, it's cheaper to travel. That's nice. Reduces base sanity cost for traveling. That would be really nice. Lone Survivor, survive a little longer when all alone. Which I am not planning on for the future thing. Gun Expert. Additional damage when using a gun. Alright, this is the best one. Well, these 2 are good, but this one is all around. This is only for hills. So let's go with that one. 345 points for that man. You guys got some good treasures there, and I just skyrocketed right past all of yous! Well, and also when I read online, when they said, when I was reading how to gain fame, they said, don't worry about fame on the first day. Guess what happened on my first day when I was actually doing a test run? I got 10 points! Because I didn't find the Golden Temple. I went back to the boat because I thought that's where you had to go. You travel out, get some treasures, go back. Nope! You have to find the Golden Temple to get yourself the points and to actually end it. If you go back to the boat, it's like chickening out, as the term would say. But this time, I got some stuff. So here's the things. I can sell this. I can sell these things to get either fame or fortune. And fortune will help me purchase new equipment for our next travels. And since this is 50 fame, I'd rather gift that. And get some fame off of that. You honor us. Yes. I'm glad. And we can get more funds than fame for jewels. So I'm going to sell those. And we get more fame from the butterfly collection. I'll say a sketched it instead of capture the bug. Because that's me. Alright, so since we get less funds from the butterflies, let's gift. We get more fame because we gotta be on top of the game. We gotta be top of the these on top in front. Yes. So, I will save and exit here, and we'll continue the next ones in later episodes. And yeah, until I see you guys then, have a great day, everyone.